All right. Hi, I'm Lindy Rossow, chair of the Exercise Science Department at Lindenwood University in Belleville. Women's exclusion from research really kind of starts with the 1993 NIH Revitalization Act, where women were, the NIH declared that women had to be included in research studies. So they said you may not say that cost is a factor. You can't just exclude women because you think it would be inconvenient to include them. So 1993, that was a big break. That was exciting. We had to include women in NIH-funded studies, National Institutes of Health-funded studies, big multi-million-dollar studies. In 2014, that was when NIH declared that now cell and animal studies must include female lines in their research as well. And so that was quite a long break from 1993 to 2014. And so it wasn't until 2014 these studies had to include female lines. So now female lines wouldn't be excluded, and we could make sure that we're testing drugs appropriately in women as well. These still only apply to NIH-funded studies. Now in 2017, there's still a lot of research around, the majority of research, I'd say, in the exercise science field, supplement research, exercise physiology research. Men are considered the default sex, and that's who's studied first. And we just start studying men, and then it's culture to exclude women from the study. So the article we published was to show in a small area of research that we publish in blood flow restricted research, it's called, just to show, and this is a type of research that, again, it's small, it's not usually NIH funded, so it's a small scale study. How many of these studies just tend to include men only, how there's really, women are underrepresented in this literature, and there's just no reason for it, and that's seen across all realms of small-scale research. So we found at the total sample size, only 29% included young females in acute studies, and 17% of the studies included women in chronic studies. So it's just an example of just choosing to study men as the default first, when there was really no reason to exclude women.